Hello, you beautiful humans, and welcome back to your daily pick-me-up message before we get into one of these beautiful card decks to have a look at what God, Universe, Spirit needs you to know at this point in time, whenever you happen to watch this, right here, right now. There's, oh my, a message that wants to come through first before we get to play with the cards, and that is, welcome to the first day of your new life. Stop! Like, you have to tell me, how does the energy feel for you today, March 1st? After, especially if you watched like yesterday's video, like what did I tell you? There's gonna be a shift. If you're not picking up on it now, it will like solidify and like be noticeable. I promise you that. And I just have to share the experience that I had yesterday and why I'm so confident in saying that this marks like the beginning of your new life. And it's the fact that, okay, yes, we also have, you know, with like beginning of March, like new astrological year, but it's so much bigger than that. The cosmic energies that are currently supporting basically the evolution of like planet Earth and like the ascension process overall. With this 7 planetary alignment yesterday, consider everything that you've done up until now as only preparation. It has only been preparation, and your age literally doesn't matter, okay? You had to go through whatever you had to go through. You closed down all karmic everything. There's nothing there. You're completely clear. And when this alignment happened with these freaking 7 planets, like all in a row, that is the starting point for you to fully embark on your highest trajectory, highest timeline, like literally meeting your highest self, becoming one. Because energetically, we've been feeling it. But to have it reflected in our 3D human reality, like we've been waiting on this, right? Well, my love, you're gonna be like catapulted into it now. And you will know what needs to be done, like I shared it in yesterday's video. But the message that I feel very called to like share now is what came through during my meditation under the stars yesterday night. And, you know, I wanted to script. I told you, like, I wanted to set my intention, all of it. You know what I said? Like, do that. It's so important. Like, call that energy in. Well, what I've heard is there's no need for you to script. It's already done. You made your choice. And then I heard, which one is it? You know, like them asking me. And I'm like, I chose the new. For the body chose. That is what it comes down to. And since you're connected to my energy, my lovely, chances are very high you chose the same freaking thing. Subconsciously, consciously, you were like, no more. What I've had to endure up until this point, it's done. I dust that off. Like it's leaving my life once and for all, and I choose the new. Even though I have no idea what is waiting there for me. But I know, I hold faith and I have hope that what is waiting on the other side is far better than what I was like allowing to be part of my life up until then. I choose differently now. I choose the new. And this will become very tangible for you this month. Like, March is gonna be a wild ride, but in the best way possible. Like, truly, truly. There was something else that I wanted to share. What is it? I've written so like just like downloads that came through, just like down. I was like, okay, what do I feel called to share with you now? Just some like bullet points. Also, can you please tell me in the comment section if you meditated, if you were in stillness under the stars? Like, first of all, did you see the alignment? Because I didn't. Have you? But also, like, how did reality feel to you? Because, and we're probably still gonna have like the portal, the energy is still open. I see that. the veil to the ether, you know, to beyond what like usually human eyes can perceive is so freaking thin. And yesterday night, I swear, like I literally saw reality glitch, as in it looked like a computer program at one point. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then like how spirit, how energies were able to like communicate through lights, through sound, like my clairaudience like blasted open, and I heard so many things, and I saw so many, like literally, I'm like, whoa, if this is only a taste of what's to come, I'm so down for that. Like, please, because I've always been on the hunt for just like learning more about like how freaking reality works, how we are wired, and it all will obviously lead back to us. You know, just like learning more about ourselves, and that's freaking amazing. So what I freaking wrote down, oh, that's funny, because I just said it all leads back to us, right? What I've written down is it all leads back to joy. It's a celebration, freedom of choice, so being able to choose, it's being granted. And what do I mean by that? When, for example, for me specifically, when it comes to abundance, it's not about, I'm not necessarily need to buy 10 yachts to just like be like, look at me now, like I have money. No, it's more that I want to have the choice to buy 10 yachts if I wanted to, like at any given second. That is the type of energy. And this is the prayer that I sent out like a while back, and I got the confirmation like it's done. So chances are very high it's coming in for you as well. I feel like, this is family. Like literally, this is family, like we're all on this journey together. So tell me if that is resonating. And then one thing that makes so much sense and might be very individual to me, but what I heard very clearly was human level mastered. So everything that I had to work through on like karmic, generational, ancestral, like pain, suffer, all of it, I freaking transmuted all of it. Done. Done. Clean. Clear. Superhuman level, as in psychic abilities and coming back to like my multidimensional self and like remembering what that means and like anchoring and embodying that in, that is now unlocked. That is the path that I'm walking on now. Got full on body chills as confirmation. Woo! And I already gotten a lot of confirmation as well that, you know, there's gonna be probably like multiple like guides, masters that will come into my life now, because like what I've heard so clearly is like, I'm ready. And I also declared it yesterday that I'm like, I welcome them in now, you know, because obviously if there's like anything in your energy field that is hindering new energy to come in, like you have to get rid of the blockages first. Well, I got rid of the blockages. So that is freaking amazing. So that was just a trip down memory lane, what I experienced yesterday. It was freaking magical. And today I woke up with just like a new zest for life. That is the best way to put it. It's like, I'm so excited and I'm so grateful to start in this new reality, even though I have no idea what it brings, you know, but that's also the beauty of it. But let's see. Okay, I feel called to pull from both card decks, so let's go into traditional tarot first, see if there's any additional message that wants to come through. What is the energy? What do we need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Okay, I need to talk about it because the song kept on popping up. We've heard of it before, divine feminine rising. Well, it is so, like it is as present as it can only ever be. And this not only goes to my beautiful divine feminines out there, it's like also obviously divine masculines, like you have divine feminine within you, right? But it's like the remembrance of our power and like truly reclaiming it and standing in it and learning how to weave it, the power that we hold in our womb, in our heart space, like, I mean, it's basically our womb space, like that's the freaking portal. It's so present, because the song that I kept on hearing this morning is like, I am woman. Don't quote me on the artist, like, you know that. I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy and divine, I'm unbeatable, I'm creative, honey, you can get in line. Ah, such a banger. I was belting that before filming this, by the way. So the need for softness and to like really connect as like divine feminines with our womb space, and for divine masculines, like you need to nurture your softer side. Your like the front that you've put up for way too long in order to protect yourself and to survive, because that's what we've been doing up until now. Like we've literally done anything in our power to just survive. You get to put that down now, because where we are moving into now, it's like, it's easeful and it's supported and it's safe and it's all about thriving. So I mean, it's very interlinked with what came through like 2 days ago about like vulnerability creates connection. Yes, not only connection to others, but the connection to yourself. Like, don't abandon yourself. So that was apparently a side message that someone needed to hear. You're very welcome. But let's see. What is the energy that we're meant to embody right now? What do we need to know? Any actionable advice with now starting a new life? Navigating March. I love March. It's a beautiful, beautiful month. And oh, funnily enough, March is numerology 3, right? Third month. That is also the Empress in tarot. Isn't that interesting? Very synchronistic with what I said about like divine feminine rising. Okay, yes! This is funny. Like, I was only drawn to this tarot deck to basically get the channel going and speak about like exactly that, because can we talk about this? Judgment. Do you see, look at the imagery? Like, she is rising, isn't she? It's like truly, oh, there are bells currently. This is so freaking synchronistic. You are like breaking free, and it's like, this freaking phrase is like so cliche, but it's like literally like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You're just like, you're liberating yourself. That is the energy. You're liberating yourself. And you learn how to just be in that energy always. Be in your womb for divine feminines. For divine masculines, like, check in with your heart, okay? It's pure surrender also. Trustful. I have full body chills. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh, yeah. This is what you've done. Subconsciously or consciously. You walked away from the things that brought you suffering, that burned you. And you're walking towards the sun now. Ultimate liberation and freedom. Whoa. I swear, it's so funny because like I've gotten like comments on that before. Like, what does it mean if you say like you got full on body chills? This is how like my connection to God, to divinity, like divinity works. That's confirmation. Like it's a thing. It's literally a thing. If you like experience that yourself as well, please let me know. I know it's like very specific. Not everyone has it, but yeah, just trust me on that. If this is like coming through so strongly, it's like the energy is just like whee, confirming everything that I said. Yeah, but let's close off this message with a beautiful card. Oh my love, oh my love. The world needs you. so badly. Do you see? It's called the bridge. That is what you are. Like all the work that you've done, all the preparation that has been, you know, has been transpired. I don't know how to say it. All that you've done basically up until now has put you in a position where you're now able to bridge, like leave the old and bridge it with the new. A living that is filled with freedom and abundance and joy, and that just matches like a heightened consciousness level. You know how like people talk about like 5D consciousness? Exactly that. Rising into that and grounding it down to basically revolutionize the world. And if you're connected to my energy, there has always been something inside of you that knew that you're here to save the world, change the world, be the change you want to see in the world. Like all of this, that has always been part of you. And now you're being put into the position to exactly be that, finally. There are no detours anymore. You're on the path. Because you're meant to usher in the change now. It's nothing to get overwhelmed about or have like a lot of thoughts. No, actually, do less of that. There's not really any thinking required at this point. You nurture your connection to yourself. You are present. You tune in. What do you feel called to do in this given moment, this present moment? You do that and you move with the energy. You don't need to plan. Keep the vision in your forefront of the mind, yes. Just as a like motivator, extra motivator. But your guidance system you have within. It's not outside of yourself. There's nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. There's no room for doubt. Do you really think that God, Spirit, angels, your spirit team, they put so much work into crafting you, into bringing you back to a point of remembrance? Do you really think that they would neglect you now? It's the complete opposite. They've been waiting for you to arrive at this point for so freaking long. Remember how I said it's a celebration? That is the energy. They are so freaking proud of you for being here and for being able to now flourish. Because they get to witness all of it. They get to witness how you're able to truly anchor into joy when all you ever knew was pain before. Of course I'm getting emotional because that is huge. The dream reality that you've always like held so close, like the vision, my love, it's not even a match to what you're about to experience now. The rooms that you're gonna be in, the opportunities that are being granted to you. And here's the funny thing, you're gonna call all of that in effortlessly. You don't have to lift a freaking finger. Because everything that you had to like actionably do, force, you have done. I'm not saying you won't need to take action anymore. No. But the action that you're gonna take effortlessly, with flow, with ease, in a balanced state. That is the norm now. Because you choose what? You choose the new. And that, my lovely, is part of the new. That is the new paradigm that we're living in now. Welcome. Freaking welcome. So, with that said, I'm gonna wrap this daily pick-me-up message up here. Now, let me know if it resonated. Like, please, how are you feeling today? What does the energy feel like? How did yesterday feel like in comparison? Did you notice a shift? Like, please, like, we need to come together like more than ever before, because we're still such a small fraction of people that experience like this level of awareness right now. It's like, we just have to hold on to one another until it becomes like such a huge movement that the whole freaking world is awake. Exactly how it was always meant to be. Okay? So, have yourself a wonderful, beautiful rest of the day as always, and I cannot wait to see your beautiful face in one of my next upcoming videos, which is going to be tomorrow because I'm posting every single day for the entirety of 111 days. So if you want to see more of my face, this is one way to do it. Yeah, but take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. Mwah. Everything feels more alive. That is how sensitive we've gotten to energy now. And this is not even the tip of the iceberg yet. There's still so much to uncover. But that is the fun part of it, isn't it? Also, because I truly meant what I said just now in like my outro portion, if you haven't checked out the community that I built around like 2.5 months ago now, which is crazy because it feels way longer. If you're in need of soul family, of people that are able to speak the same language as you, you know, it really gets to be like, what? Wait, I can share myself openly now without like getting any like judgment or anything, hate, or no, I'm just being embraced by unconditional love. Well, sign me up. If this is something where you're like, wait, this sounds really nice, there's a link in my description box. It's like the first one. Click on it if you feel called. No pressure whatsoever. It's just there. And those that feel called will take the jump. Those that don't feel called, that's completely fine as well. I love you either way, you know, because that is what unconditional love is after all. Yeah, I'm gonna go now because today marks the first day that I'm actually gonna start vlogging. I know I said it yesterday, but obviously like yesterday was still old. I was like, no, this feels right. 1st of March, let's freaking go. And then you're gonna get a behind the scenes glimpse of what I do within my day. Because I'm a busy bee. I'm currently building an organization from the ground up. So how does it look like with me stabilizing in my divine feminine energy and like operating out my womb space? It is a challenge. But I'm rising up to the challenge because that is the only energy that I allow myself to be in from now on. So, yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, if you made it to the very end of this video, let's comment. What card came out? It's not this one, but I feel called to show it now. The Castle? Sorry, did someone say that we're entering our kingdom era? Stop. Like, no, but literally, that is it. Kingdom come. We're here, baby. Oh, it's the bridge. It's the bridge. Now I remember. Comment a rainbow as a symbol for recognizing that you are the bridge, my love, between the old and the new. And I swear, helicopter again. This is not normal, by the way. I don't know if you're able to hear it, but I've been hearing helicopters like multiple times a day when before, none. So I said it before, but helicopters, it's all about like fast movement and also just like your spirit team being like there every step of the way. Like they want you to know that it doesn't matter how rocky and shaky March is gonna look like at times. There's a higher plan at work, and the only thing that is asked of you is to just like flow and surrender, because you're at a point now where you're able to handle like disturbing energies. Like, come on, my love, you've been in so many storms. You can be like the center of the storm, completely calm. So yeah, but now I'm actually gonna go because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make myself a beautiful, healthy freaking breakfast. You make sure that you nourish yourself as well, okay? Take care of your body. Also emotional and mental and spiritual body. All of it, all of it, all of it. Don't neglect any of it. Okay, I'm rambling now. I need to go. Okay, I love you. I love hanging out with you, but it's time for me to go. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.